mistake after mistake on offense, not communicating, throwing the ball away, like just turnovers that shouldn't happen in the playoffs. And we need to check that box.
But when facing a team like Boston, is it really crucial to not even just have a fast start, but at least an efficient start? Because obviously Game 1 was the 14-0 start, and then here you guys had 10 points off the turnovers for Boston. Can you just kind of talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, like I said, I don't think we really brought that dog tonight like we did in Game 2, where it was, set the tone from the jump. And we didn't do that tonight. So, obviously when you don't have that type of dog mentality, you can get blown out by 20.
I mean, you guys, as a team, you guys' three-point rate was down. You took 28 threes. Was that Boston respecting the shooters more after what they did in Game 2, or is it, like you were saying, the turnovers and the lack of execution not earning the threes?
Yeah, and then on top of that, I feel like a lot of our guys passed up open shots that they should have shot, and we weren't doing that in Game 2. Everybody was letting it fly, and we was living with the result. I feel like you can't, once you get down 6 or 7, you can't not shoot the ball. And I feel like that's going to be on film.
And Bam, you mentioned, like, right from the start here, you mentioned obviously from the mistakes. You were vocal in that first half at one point, like right before the half, just in the huddle with them at one point. What stood out to you in just obviously being vocal to grab that attention with your teammates, but at the same time, they did also out-rebound you guys slightly. What stood out also from, like, the physical standpoint of the game?
It's going to be a physical series. This is the Miami Heat versus the Boston Celtics. It's going to be a battle. It's going to be a dogfight. And if you don't bring that dog, this is what happens. In that huddle, it was basically, just addressing, the lack of detail, letting guys run in on a free throw and get a tip-in layup. Those type of things that can't happen in the playoffs. You can get away with it in a regular season, but, possession by possession matters in the playoffs.